ARK Survival Evolved is a wild mix of prehistoric monsters, sci-fi tech and brutal survival. But behind the fictional chaos lies some deep roots in real-world science and history, from genuine ancient beasts to ecosystems and technology inspired by real life. Here are 20 true facts about ARK, the island, that are absolutely real. Let's go number 1. The island's ecosystem mirrors real Earth biomes. The island in ARK isn't just a random mashup of environments. It's a carefully crafted representation of Earth's natural biomes, from tropical jungles that resemble the Amazon rainforest to the freezing tundras and volcanic mountains. Each biome reflects how animals and plants have adapted to extreme conditions in real life. Even the placements of creatures, like how mammoths thrive up north, mimics real-world ecosystems. Number 2. Dinosaurs didn't all live together. In ARK, you've got a Stegosaurus chilling near a Rex, while a Spinosaurus roams nearby. But that's fantasy. In reality, these dinosaurs lived millions of years apart. The Stegosaurus is from the Jurassic period, while the T-Rex and Spino are from late Cretaceous. So while ARK throws them into one timeline for fun, the truth is these guys would have never even met. Number 3. Megalodons were real ocean monsters. The terrifying Megalodon you see in ARK was very real. An ancient species of shark that lived roughly 23 to 3.6 million years ago. Scientists believe they could reach up to 60 feet in length or 18.2 meters, with teeth as big as a human hand. They were the apex predators of the oceans, and the fossils have been found on every continent, including Antarctica. Number 4. Titanoboas were real-life giant snakes. Titanoboas aren't just horror fuel, they're history. The monstrous snakes lived around 60 million years ago in what is now Colombia. They could grow over 40 feet long, or 12.2 meters, and weigh over a ton, making them the largest snakes ever discovered. Like in ARK, they were likely ambush predators that thrived in swampy, humid environments. Number 5. Real raptors had feathers and were small. 1,000 apologies to Jurassic Park fans. Velociraptors weren't human-sized killing machines. In real life, they were only about the size of a turkey and covered in feathers. Despite their size, they were still clever, fast predators with sharp claws, and likely hunted small prey in packs. ARK's version blends them with the larger raptors like Deinonychus for a more dramatic effect. Number 6. Dodos were real and kinda dumb. Dodos really did exist on the island of Mauritius. These flightless birds went extinct in the 1600s, mainly due to overhunting an invasive species brought by humans. While ARK gives them a bit more personality and makes them breeding machines, the real dodos were actually clumsy, slow and had no natural predators before humans arrived. Number 7. Obelisks are inspired by real ancient structures. The massive floating obelisks in ARK look like alien tech, and that's no coincidence. They're inspired by ancient wonders like Stonehenge and the Egyptian pyramids, which have long fascinated researchers and conspiracy theorists. Some even believe ancient civilizations had help from extraterrestrials, a theory ARK playfully leans into. Number 8. Cryopods reflect real cryonics research. The sci-fi cryopods in ARK are based on real-world experiments. In cryonics, a field where scientists attempt to preserve humans and animals in a frozen state for future revival. While we're nowhere near ARK-level instant storage, real labs today are freezing cells, embryos, and even full organisms to study long-term preservation. Number 9. Carbonemes was a giant turtle that could tank a Rex. The carbonemes in ARK is no exaggeration. The massive turtles lived about 60 million years ago and had shells as hard as armour. Fossils show they were large enough to withstand attacks from even prehistoric crocodiles. Some could grow over 10 feet long and weighed around 2,500 pounds. Number 10. Arthropleura was a giant millipede. Do you think bugs are creepy? Imagine a centipede longer than your couch. The real Arthropleura was an 8-foot long or 2.4 metre invertebrate that slithered through the Carboniferous forest about 300 million years ago. Though it wasn't venomous like an ARK, its sheer size made it one of the most intimidating arthropods ever. Number 11. Trilobites were real and ancient. Did you know those little armoured critters you squish on ARK beaches? They're modelled after trilobites, some of the oldest known creatures on Earth. They appeared over 500 million years ago and are commonly found in fossil beds today. Their hard shells and simple design help them survive for hundreds of millions of years. Number 12. Spinosaurus was semi-aquatic. Spinos in ARK is a beast in the water, and that's actually spot on. Recent fossil evidence shows Spinosaurus had paddle-like feet, a crocodile-like snout, and dense bones for underwater hunting. It's one of the few known dinosaurs adapted to aquatic life, and likely hunted fish and small prey in rivers and lagoons. Number 13. Pteranodons were gliders, not flyers. While ARK lets you cruise through the skies endlessly on a pteranodon, the real creature had to rely on gliding more than flapping. They used updrafts and thermal currents much like vultures today, and could travel long distances with minimal energy, making them more like ancient hang gliders than birds. Number 14. Gigantopithecus was a real giant ape. Gigantopithecus, the Bigfoot of ARK, was a real ape that lived in Southeast Asia about 1 million years ago. It stood up to 10 feet tall or 3 meters and weighed over 1,000 pounds or 450 kilograms. Though it was likely a peaceful herbivore, its sheer size made it one of the largest primates to ever walk the earth. Number 15. The island's volcano is geologically plausible. That volcano in the north, it's modelled after real volcanic structures found in Pacific island chains like Hawaii or Iceland. You'll notice lava flows, sulfur vents and obsidian, just like what you'd find in active volcanoes. Even the shifting biomes around it reflect how volcanic activity can reshape entire ecosystems. Number 16. Ichthyosaurus were the dolphins of the dinosaur era. The friendly Ichthyosaurus in ARK aren't just cute, they're accurate. These marine reptiles were sleek, fast, and likely highly intelligent. They had big eyes for seeing in deep water and may have travelled in pods, just like dolphins today. Some even gave birth to live young in the water. Number 17. Raptors likely hunted in packs. In ARK, raptors gang up on players in terrifying packs, and that might be close to the truth. Paleontologists studying fossil beds of Deinonychus, a cousin of Velociraptor, found evidence suggesting coordinated group behaviour. While it's debated whether they were true pack hunters like wolves, they likely worked together to take down larger prey. Number 18. Parasauruses could really hear trouble coming. The crest on the parasaur isn't just for show. It's believed to have helped amplify sound or make vocal calls. ARK's parasaur warning system is actually inspired by this. In real life, their crests may have worked like an inbuilt radar dish, letting them communicate or detect threats from far away. Number 19. Real-life ammonites could defend themselves with ink. Those squishy, spiraled shelled creatures you see deep underwater in ARK, ammonites were real marine animals that lived over 400 million years ago. While they looked passive, they had an interesting defense mechanism, much like modern cephalopods like squids and octopuses. Some scientists believe ammonites could release ink to escape their predators. In ARK, when you attack one, it sends out a pheromone calling in every nearby predator. That's an exaggerated version of their real-life tactic: create chaos and slip away. Number 20. Some plants in ARK are based on real prehistoric flora. The plants you see on the island aren't just random. Many are inspired by real vegetation from the time of the dinosaurs. The massive trees in redwood forest resembles ancient redwoods which have existed for over 100 million years ago. You'll also spot lots of ferns and kyads which were common during the Jurassic and Cretaceous periods. Even the snowy area with pine-like trees reflect real conifers that survived harsh climates. ARK may be science fiction, but its roots are deeply planted in real-life science, nature and history. Which of these facts surprised you the most? Let me know in the comments, and don't forget to like, subscribe and hit that bell if you want more true ARK content and survival deep dives.